Welcome to our channel. Today we're talking about one of the most critical and inspiring topics affecting the planet today. Wildlife conservation. Across the globe, species are at risk. Poaching, habitat destruction and human-wildlife conflict are pushing many species to the brink of extinction, but hope is not lost. Thanks to the tireless efforts of wildlife rescue organizations around the globe, these animals are getting a second chance at life. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore the heartwarming stories behind these rescues and how you can be a part of this incredible mission to save endangered species. One of the organizations at the forefront of wildlife rescue is the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust in Kenya. Founded over 40 years ago, this sanctuary specializes in the rescue of orphaned elephants and rhinos. Imagine little Aisha, an abandoned elephant calf, scared and confused. Thanks to the efforts of this sanctuary, she was brought back from the brink of despair. Aisha's story is just one of many. Around the world, similar organizations are working around the clock to rescue animals in need. In South Africa, rhino rescues are vital due to the illegal poaching of their horns. In Australia, koala sanctuaries are stepping up to protect animals devastated by wildfires. These are more than just rescues, they are acts of survival for entire species. But what happens once these animals are rescued? The process is far from simple. First, immediate veterinary care is crucial. Some animals are malnourished, injured, or suffering from trauma. Dedicated teams of veterinarians and caregivers provide round-the-clock attention to ensure the animal's health stabilizes. Next comes rehabilitation. This can take months or even years, depending on the animal. During this time, they must relearn how to live in the wild, free from human care. For some animals, like primates or big cats, this involves teaching them how to hunt or forage again. For others, like elephants, it's about helping them reintegrate into herds. The goal? To give these creatures a fighting chance when they are returned to their natural habitats. But this work is not without its challenges. Unfortunately, the road to recovery is often bumpy. Wildlife rescues face several obstacles. Funding shortages, ongoing poaching, and habitat destruction continue to threaten the very animals these organizations are working to save. Even with the most dedicated teams and generous donations, the scale of these challenges is enormous. Yet despite the odds, these rescues persevere. They often collaborate with governments, conservationists, and even local communities to combat these threats. In fact, many organizations have launched anti-poaching campaigns, reforestation projects, and public awareness initiatives to ensure long-term protection for these animals. The impact of wildlife rescues goes far beyond individual animals. Entire species have been pulled back from the brink of extinction. The California condor, for example, had fewer than 30 birds left in the wild by the 1980s. Thanks to intensive conservation efforts, that number has risen to over 400 today, more than half of them now living freely in the wild. And it's not just about the animals. When species are saved, ecosystems are restored. From the elephants that shape entire landscapes to the wolves that regulate prey populations, these rescues play a critical role in preserving the balance of nature. So what can you do? The truth is, wildlife rescues can't succeed without public support. Every donation, no matter how small, helps provide food, medicine, and care for these animals. Many organizations also rely on volunteers. Whether you're a veterinarian, an engineer, or just someone with a passion for animals, your skills can make a difference. Spreading the word is equally important. In today's digital world, raising awareness through social media has never been easier. By sharing stories, educating your community, or supporting wildlife advocacy groups, you help shift the tide towards conservation. Wildlife rescues are more than just a lifeline for animals. They are a symbol of hope for our planet. By saving species, we preserve the biodiversity that keeps our ecosystems alive. If this video has inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible wildlife stories. Together, we can ensure a future where humans and wildlife thrive side by side. Thank you for watching, and remember, every action, no matter how small, helps to protect the wildlife that shares this planet with us.